Good morning, everybody. How are you? I see I'm not on. I keep waiting for me to flip over to the YouTube before I really get talking because I have it running next to me. I know there's a little bit of a delay because you have to get the commercials in and all that fun stuff, but it does have to happen. Um, yeah, I'm still waiting over here though. I know. Here we go. Up we are. It says I'm live. Good morning, everybody. How are you? Jocko is in the house early. Good morning, Jocko. Good to see you. I don't know if you're still here. I did notice you in there earlier. It's great to see you. It's nice that it's sunny where you're at. Good. Oop, I skipped. Sorry. Good morning, Zed's Place. Great to see you. Good morning. Yay. Lori Phillips is in the house. Good morning, my friend. Nice to see you. Squirrely Travelers in the house. Good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Leanne Crawford's in the house. Good morning. How's everybody today? Finally warming up. It is 46 here, so I have to say, yeah, that's kind of warming up. It is here too. Pops is in the house. Good morning. Good morning. My Muddy Mess is in the house. Good morning. Hobo Rob Prospecting is in the house. Good morning. It's good to see all you guys. Thank you for coming today. Wow, a lot of life changes lately. I don't know how 2024 has been going for you, but it has just been rolling right along. I can't believe it. T-Rep is in the house. Good morning. Do you guys realize it's already, what is it today? The 23rd? Sorry, I need to get better so I can see better. 23rd already. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're just rolling right along. Mrs. Can-Do is in the house. Good morning. It's good to see you. Kingfisher's in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Blistering Barnacles is in the house. Good morning. Okay, I know it's your afternoon. But I'm still on my first cup of coffee. It was a little bit of a struggle today. You almost got to see me with a hat on today. Yeah, I went up to get my morning shower done before I come down because I try and actually do my hair before I get on here. Yes, I take a shower before my lives this early. Usually I don't take a shower till later in the day, and I got up there and Joey's having disaster in the bathroom. Good morning, She-Devil. Good to see you. Oh, but you could still win because you made a comment, my friend. It's good to see you. I hope everything's going very well with you. So Joey was mid-disaster in the bathroom this morning. And, sometimes he wakes up, the bag falls off, the bed gets, well, it all gets very shitty. It's a very shitty morning sometimes to start off the day. And he looks at me and I says, "You can be out of there soon. I need to take a shower. I have a live soon because we have no sympathy anymore. We've been doing this for almost a year, right? It's like, yo, dude, my turn in the bathroom. Wrap this up. Gotta go." Oh, I love my son. And he has struggles. I get that. But, when it becomes routine, normal life, it's like, yeah, dude, no, come on. I got to shower. I got to look at least halfway decent, right? And he went, "Mom, 2 days. 2 days." On Thursday, they're redoing the surgery for Joey to try to take the ostomy bag away. On Thursday. Today's Tuesday. It's so exciting, but gosh, stress. This has to work. This has to work. Because otherwise, it's bad. It's really, truly, truly bad. But 2 days. But I got a shower, so you guys didn't have to see me with a hat on. Which I don't know would be a bad thing. Because the hats I wear is to promote other channels. That's why I wear hats. That's why I wear t-shirts. Who am I wearing today? Luterate. Check them out. Check them out. There we go. Thank you for prayers for Joey She-Devil. Yeah, this is really important. This has to happen because I don't think he can live this lifestyle forever. Or I should say, I don't think he will live this lifestyle forever. So I don't know if there's another chance after this or not. I think this is like the last chance. So we'll see. John P. Adventures is in the house. Good morning. Leanne Crawford. Did I say good morning to you? Yes? No? Well, good morning, Leanne Crawford. And if I said it twice, well, if I say it 3 times, it's not my memory. Not because I'm getting old. Yeah, it's absolutely my memory, but it's not because I'm getting old. Definitely not going senile or anything like that. I cleared some plastic bins yesterday, right in the bin. Are you organizing life? Life is good. Life is good. From Riverside. Cool. Yeah, a lot of memories. Anybody want to hear the house? Okay. A lot of you guys know, well, the topic today, let's talk about that. Okay. First of all, on the 30th is a membership giveaway. I got really excited on this last video. We hit 100, but because a lot of the memberships are gifted, people don't renew. Okay. And a lot of people get really discouraged by that. And they said, well, why am I going to even mess with memberships? Why am I going to give away memberships? They won't renew. TGIF, moving closer to you, sister. Woohoo. We're invading the South. Anyway, this morning we're sitting at 83 members, which is awesome. The last Friday video had 100 members in it. I was so super excited because that's like a milestone. You know how you hit those milestones. And I was like, well, if I have 100 members by the giveaway, I'm going to give $250 away. Right? And then boom, it popped down and not anymore, 83. But we wouldn't have 83 members if we didn't do giveaways. I don't know what it is, but it kind of promotes people for moving on. Good morning, Shorts Encounter 3. Shorts. Good morning, Shorts. Anyway, back to where my mind was. Where was my mind? So I'm going to say this. Anytime we are over 100 members on giveaway day, I will do two $50 giveaways as long as I can afford it. Okay, I will do one for sure. But if I can afford it on that day, I will give away two. Okay? So there's incentive. And I also ask, please, if you get a gifted membership, because I'm assuming that means you can't afford to be a member yourself, consider kicking your membership back to 99 cents and running it at 99 cents. Okay? Just so you know. Okay? I am not upset to see you downgrade. I would so prefer you to downgrade if you got a free membership. Okay? Because I know then money somehow is tight, but to win the money is also cool too. And I will be doing it here. I've been doing on River Sticks lately, but I'm going to start doing it here. So it'll be next, the 30th. And we'll probably be doing it from the hospital. Good morning, Phil Leo. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hopefully we will get out of the hospital. So today, and by the way, I am a member of my own channel. I know a lot of people say, God, it's just wasting money, Kelly. It really isn't, because membership is a number that the algorithm likes. And that's how you're helping the channel. It's just not the 99 cents. It's actually that the algorithm likes you to have members, which, you know, anything to get you promoted out. I'm not holding you on my lap today. Quit being insistent. She's being insistent. Good morning, Mr. Tully. Okay, you can come up for a little bit, and then that's it, okay? Sit down. Don't lick my nose. Don't do gross stuff. No, you can't come up. You're too big. Lay down. Yeah, my brain is all over the place. Anyway, so memberships. And then the next thing we're going to talk about is what's coming up and the reality talk of money in life. Okay. What's coming up? I got the inspection back. You guys excited? A lot of you guys know my mother passed away. Okay. It was expected. It wasn't a surprise. I'm going to sneeze. You're going to make me sneeze, little girl. Anyway, she did leave me a hunk of money, but that hunk of money has to relocate everybody. I don't get to stay in this house. I'll tell you a little story so you guys get to know a little bit more about me. My mother was pregnant at 16. She had to drop out of school because in those days, and she had to get married because in those days, that's what you did. Okay. That's how it was. My dad wasn't the greatest person. Okay. But, you know, we all have our things, and he is my dad. So I'm not going to that aside. I can remember my mother going to Shoreline Community College and getting her high school degree. And I remember my mother, while raising us, while working, going and getting her uh, bachelor's of computer science. So my mother, in her mid-40s, she did this from 16 up until her mid-40s. She was keep working for the same goal, and that was to become a computer programmer. But my whole memory of my mother is work, dining room table. Wasn't really a dining room. We had a little tiny rambler, but it was, one of the rooms that had the we called it the dining room table. Sitting there and doing schoolwork. That's my mom's whole life. And I can remember being a little kid, and we were expected to get home, get to and from school. Since first grade, I walked to and from school, and it was a mile and a half. Okay. My older sister, who was a year older than me, ditched me out all the time. So a lot of time I was a little kid walking by myself. Okay. And my mother had expectations when we came home, and we would do our chores, and the house was split 3 ways. Okay. Until my brother got a little bit older. And it was me, my sister, and my mother who did all the housework. Okay. As my brother got older, he got split in there too. And our chores needed to be done. And they were big people's chores, not like we do chores for kids today. Right? And dinner had either been at least started, if not finished, when she walked in that door. And there's many days my mother would come in from work, grab something to eat, turn around and leave, and go to night classes. That's my memory of my mom. She became a computer programmer in her mid-40s is when she did that. So my mom has worked very hard all her life, and she got to a point in her life, and I want you guys to really, really think about where you are in your life and what you're doing. And she ended up having kidney disease, and it's polycystis something or another. It's genetic. Okay, fortunately, it missed me as far as I know, or they would have picked it up by now. It did get my niece, though. My niece has it. So, my mother was going to do all these things, right? Because now she has a stable job. She's making decent money. Her kids are grown up. And she was going to do all these things, and then her health went downhill. We hear this story a lot with people. You're going to do. I'm going to do. I'm going to do. Right? And then all of a sudden it gets to that time in life, and you physically can't do it anymore. And you spent all these years juggling and working hard for the day when you can finally do, and you're not healthy enough to do. My mother said, I cannot stay in this house. I cannot keep this house. She has been told. We bought it with the idea that she put down the huge down payment, and then I made all the payments, and the house was mine. The last 2 years, she said, no, you need to move. You don't get to live in that house. Not our deal, Mom. I was mad. I was mad as hell. Okay. Joey got sick. I'd get behind in the house payment. She'd make the house payment. She said, it's okay. It's coming out of your inheritance. You need to leave him in the hospital and go to work. I'm not going to leave him in the hospital because she didn't realize how bad things would get, right? I could see it. I'm outdoor dashing and my son dies and I'm not there. God, I got to live with that forever. I'm going to be there, Mom. The doctors tell me when I can go to work. I don't care what else happens, right? Hi, AR. Good morning. So it's story time with Grandma, right? You guys get to know a little more of me. Anyway, so she passed away on Thanksgiving. We found her. Hi, Timmy Ray the King. Miss you, buddy. And I'm mad. I'm really mad. Because my brother's like, yeah, no, you can't stay in that house. It's for the estate. You have to move. You have to figure out. Give away your animals. Okay? Always give away your animals. My mom, too. Give away your animals because they're going to just bog you down and keep you from being able to do stuff. Give away your animals. You got to go do stuff. You can't live in that house. Everywhere. Right? People telling me what to do with my life and what not to do with my life. Okay? Everywhere. I was mad And we go to the lawyer, and it's like, I can't do anything about it. So there's no reason to get upset. The house is divided by 3, and when I ended up with a Subaru going to the junkyard, my mom's like, nah, let's go pick up a car. It's coming out of your inheritance. I didn't get it. So this happened and that happened. And then my brother went to get into one of the accounts, and he got his little letter to do it. He's doing the estate, and he says, no, the biggest account, the biggest checking account is all mine. No, you're the sole beneficiary. And I'm like, what? Okay. And that sounds like a lot of money. And all you guys, since my mother died and people found out I'm buying a new house, we'll talk about the new house, and that my mother left me money, people have been asking me for money everywhere. I don't mind giving, but it is on my terms. Don't ask me. Okay. I'm so tired of it. And there's only this much money. There isn't that much money. Okay. There's only this much money. And with that money, I have to relocate everybody. I have to sell this house. I have to find a new life. Right. Right. And then when I found that out, I went, oh my gosh. Not only did my mother, is she not forcing me to go do what I really want to do? How evil is that? Right? Not only is she forcing me to go do something that really makes me happy, because we bought this house because it was good for the kids and good for my lifestyle at the time. Not that it was good for me. Okay? But she left me the money to be able to do something and sell this house. I feel so guilty. I was so bad. My mother didn't get to do what she wanted to do. By the time she got in the financial place to be able to do it, she was too sick. My mother is only 18 years older than me. Okay? Now, like I said, it's not this much money, but it's enough money to relocate everybody and start anew. The farmhouse. The farmhouse. Okay, why did I get it in book form? This is my workbook. Not one word, 2 words. This is all the stuff that needs to be done at the farmhouse urgently. You got to go down. Okay, my mother set me up for it. She set me up to go do something that I want to do. One of the things she said is when I die, because she knew she was less than a year out, she said, I want you to go get that truck and trailer. I want you to just spend a year traveling. Okay. If she lasted another 2 years, I'd probably do that. But I still have Jessica. Jessica's still 16. She'll be 17 in March. Okay. I'm in need of a home base. I always need a home base. There's a lot of people who don't, but I need a home base. So, we are buying the farmhouse. It's in Elma, Washington. The guy's coming out to do the well today because there's no water. The water's not even hooked up. Okay. When you're like, whoa, she gets to buy this farmhouse in the country on an acre. Oh my gosh, it sounds so beautiful, doesn't it? Hi, Aqua Donkey. Good morning. I hope I didn't miss anybody else. Let's just share with you this one page. Boom. Right away, I have 18 hazards. Hazards. And I have 28 recommendations. Oh my gosh. I wanted an inspection just to make this book of what it really needed to get done. And it looks like it's happening. So today the guys are coming to do the well. And then after that, they'll do the septic tank, because the only thing holding up this sale right now is a well. Well, I need water. I have three little requirements. Electricity. I need a heating source. Okay. Um, I have to have water, and I have to have a bathroom. And you guys, thank you, Leanne. Thank you. That means a lot to me because I'm trying to live my life as a good example for people. Always. And Rob says, what Phil says here. One door closes, another opens wide. Grandma Kelly Mac, best to you and your family. Ignore the narcissist begging, grub dog, shameless money. Yeah, I'm just was really shocked. It's not just one person. If it's just one person, it's one thing, but it's just coming for everyone. Home inspections are important. Yeah, that's my to-do list. Oh my gosh. And you know what the funny thing is? Are you ready? You do not give Kelly a tool. Oh my gosh, this is going to be an adventure, and you guys will be coming along with me. Oh my, oh, it's scary. It's good bones. It has good bones, and only a couple places that has asbestos. Don't worry, it's on the outside. The guy said, don't worry. You're going to cover it good, and then when you get the money, you're going to have the professionals come out and tear out that one section and redo it, and it'll be good. Oh, Kingfisher had a wonderful idea. Kelly, what are your thoughts about the garage building with an accommodation above? Well, right now there is not a garage. But if we ever do put in a garage, I think that would be a great idea, Kingfisher. But Jessica had another idea too. In Elma, Washington, or it might actually be in the city next door. I don't know where the lines are yet. There's a place that does tiny houses. And we have a full acre. So one of the things she wanted to do was put in a big fire pit and a sit around like camping, because you can do anything. You're in the country. Nobody's going to come and poo on you and shut it down. And then we wanted to take 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 tiny houses. That won't be this year. And put them up there. So when family comes up or friends come, there's this place to visit and sit. But it's one very level acre that's higher than the floodplain. So I think that's a great idea. Yeah, it's going to be a great adventure, Shorts. It's going to be a lovely adventure. Okay, but just because Grandma Kelly is accumulating all these things doesn't mean there's tons of money. Okay, I have to take care of me and my 3 that are left. Okay, the bigger kids are good on their own. But it's really exciting. So today is the guy's coming out on the well to see what's done. As soon as that's done, then they'll deal with the septic. Underneath the house look really good. There'll be lots of metal detecting. I'm even going to metal detect underneath the house. You can stand up underneath the house, or I can because I'm short. So they call it the basement, but it's not really the basement. It's the crawl space is what it is. Because it's up high for flooding. I'm not going to pick you up, sweetie. Stop. But it's exciting. So you can actually stand there, and the plumbing is so simple, and it's right there. You know what I mean? Nothing's buried. We're going to wrap it with insulation. We're going to redo the insulation under the house before winter for sure, because, yeah, you can see rodents have pulled down the insulation. The guy's like, oh, rodents have been here. And it's like, yeah, it's a 1930 farmhouse that went to auction a year ago. So, you know, it was in bad condition. And nobody's lived there. Of course there's rodents. I have 5 cats. I also have a fox terrier. There won't be rodents very long. My challenge is going to keeping the fox terrier from pulling. It was built in 1930. Keeping the fox terrier from pulling the wall out to get the rodents, because she'll go and kill it. Right? She's actually better than the cats, the fox terrier. Anyway, yeah, it's exciting. And when you guys see the Elma, wow, lots of hills to explore there. Yeah, we have a river down the street. The ocean is 30 minutes away. We're at the basin of the Olympic National Forest. That's just up the street. It's just going to be so exciting. Just things are there. And Elma has nice pawn shops. Great. Yeah, closer to Tumwater. I'm super excited. We didn't name it yet, Blistering, but I'm sure Jessica's said she was working on that. And I did get a dig in the yard a little bit while the inspector was there. So it's cool. And I've already met one of the neighbors. The date is February 6th. So hopefully we'll be out of the office or out of the hospital by February 6th. Let's see how that goes. I'm just super. Yeah, Aqua Donkey says my huskies are straight mouse killers. You're right. I'm not worried about rodents. They won't be there long. Yes, you will have tons to explore in the ocean's so close, right? So it might be some old bottles. You know what I'm really hoping? What I'm really hoping more than anything, that there's no bodies. Jessica's like, Mom, what if there's bodies under the house? And I says, well, it would be good to get it out. Yeah, when it's done. Lori, I don't think it'll be done for 5-10 years, but yeah, when it's done, it'll be beautiful. Oh, but it's a great project. So when you see Grandma Kelly getting all these amazing new things, trust me, they're not new. They are amazing because it's going to be a great adventure. They're all going to be work, but it doesn't mean there's a lot of money. Okay, there just isn't. I've already actually gone back to door dashing because, right now I'm not fixing up the house. Right now I'm just downsizing this, getting ready to move. And why would I not go out and make $100 in a day? Well, I can. I'll be taking out plenty of days. Starting Thursday, I'll take off a handful, probably a whole week because of Joey. And when we start moving down there, there's all kinds of work that's going to have to be done every day, all day. And I'll take you guys with us. The other thing I want to say about money and YouTube. As my channel gets growing bigger, people think that there's tons of money. Okay. I am still only estimated revenue for today is $180. Not for today, for the last 28 days. So I should only be getting a check for just under $200. Okay, for the month. And that's at, what am I at? 42,000 or 24,000, right? So YouTube has the potential to make money. Okay, but you can't even expect to think about semi-retiring on the cheap until you're over 100,000. And when people see channels growing and then start making money, I mean, the potential's there. People who do lives all the time for money and stuff like that, they actually do make really good money, but that's not what I do. I touch base with you once a week. I think it's already beautiful, Lori. It's a work. It's my therapy. It's another thing. People telling me I need to go to therapy because, all the events of the last couple of years. And it's like, no, I don't. I don't need to go to therapy. I'm not knocking therapy. If you go. This is going to be my therapy. Fixing something. It makes everything better. Anyway, so as channels are growing, they really don't have all that much money. The normal average channel as it grows. People think they should. Right? I can't buy anybody a $300 magnet. I can't buy myself a $300 magnet. Right? People are hurting everywhere, guys. Hi, Jill. Good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Bad things happen to people all the time. People are living on a thin line. Lots of people. Right? Yeah. I still believe a channel, when your channel is hardly growing, it's about content, scheduling, and work effort. Okay. I'm working in March now for my shorts. But I do have to get out there and I got to do this house before I go. I got to do the yard here. But the weather's been so yucky. So don't expect channels to have a lot of money just because they have a big number. All right. A big sub number. Okay. And that's why I'm pushing membership so much is because the algorithm likes them. And if you have also too, when I give away memberships, it's to promote the channel. So it's a tax write-off. Just saying. I seem to be lagging too, right? Let's see. Let's get this rolling. There we go. And then I'm going to go back over here. Okay, let's see. Wait, we got to go refresh this. I'll refresh. Okay. Boom. Live. There we go. All right. Let's get back over here. I'm doing some flipping stuff around. Don't worry about the mice. If you keep targeting rusted toilet bowl nuts with your detector, rats will fling themselves into the rodent traps. There you go. Hey, I'm going to clean up everything. Phil, you haven't figured out about me? Phil, talking to you, Phil, directly. I'm not a metal detectorist. I'm not a magnet fisher. What are you, Kelly? I'm an environmentalist who cleans the world through treasure hunting because I have yet to meet a treasure hunter who didn't clean up around them. I can't think. You know, if I said to you, come on, let's go pick up garbage in the park, how many people would say, yeah, let's go? Maybe that many. If I say, Jewel, let's go get our metal detectors and go find treasures, that many. Right? Working the angle, Phil. Oh, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be that. Actually, the pipes are really cool because they're all plastic and copper. Because I can see them. You walk in there and they're just like there in the crawl space that you stand up in. Thank you, you guys. Yeah, I'm also a Second Amendment environmentalist because I do believe in your right to bear arms big time, which is not your normal tree hugger. Yeah. I know some of the prospecting channels I watch, they put so much time, effort, and money, stickers, and merch into their channels. Yeah. In order to get you to subscribe, I would rather go out and get you content and show you the world. Encourage you to get out. I so encourage you to get out. Just get out. Okay? Okay? I encourage you to get out. Okay? Do it. Do something. Not yet, Jill. We got the inspection report, Jill. It was late coming. And I made a book of it, of course. Only 18 safety hazards. 20 recommendations. So after we get done with these 18, I should be able to live safely in my house. No, I knew it. I walked around with a guy. Closing is February 6th. Hawkins family, let me get that pinned up for you. Boom. Oops, nope, I have to be over here to pin you. Hawkins family has an AA meeting. Yeah, there's a lot of channels who do that. And then they get so worried about their subscriber count. And honestly, I don't worry about my subscriber count. It just kind of goes. It's the side thing, right? Jill, I already know. I walked around with him while he did it, and then he put it in a nice book, and he took a lot of really good. If you're ever in our area, and you need a he's called the House Whisperer. His name is Tim. He does really good work. He took really clear pictures because he knew me and my daughter were doing it. And of every problem that's here, there's a really clear picture of exactly where he was talking about. So it's not like, The beetles are everywhere. They're exactly in this one strip of the wood, and I will take them out. He says you can do it yourself. Just go pick up the stuff from Lowe and just paint it on, and it'll kill out the wood beetle guys that are in this one section because of the moisture. You're welcome, Hawkins family. Yes, so back to a lot of channels do a lot of things, money wise and otherwise, and then they wonder why their spouse is mad at them. Okay. Okay. I think the best thing to do is go work your channel, have a plan, get footage, put footage out there. Not to entice people by great giveaways. Okay. You can do it if you want to. It's your channel. You do whatever you want. Hi, Baked with Mrs. Red. Good morning to see you. Your channel. It's always your channel. Do whatever you want. It's my channel. I do whatever I want. Right? Okay. But if you look at the really big channels, they do not do that. They do not do big giveaways. They do not do sticker packs. I don't do sticker packs anymore. I'm a basket. Boom. That's going to go with me to events. Okay? Because you're only going to get so big with that amount of people. Right? Good morning, Bert. Good to see you. Welcome. Eventually it tops out because it's only the people that are coming to your lives, to your channel, right? And I look at all the name Aqua Donkeys and Jill, and there's several people here. I'm not going to name those. I shouldn't do that. Good morning, Lily. It's good to see you. I'm so happy to see you. I shouldn't name names. You guys know who you are. Who comment and watch my videos all the time, but there's only a handful of people who are in this morning live that do that. Most of you don't. Most of you come for the coffee with grandma. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm not knocking that. Okay. Not knocking that at all. Okay. Because I also do driving videos. Okay. I didn't want to do driving videos. I'm always very serious about that. It was never in my channel's idea. Right. So why do I do them? Because a couple people reached out to me. And they are shut-ins. And that's how they get to see the world. And then I thought about all the time everybody travels and they go here to there to there on airplanes. So they never see the road between. Ran into a couple Australians who saved up all their money. It's good to see you, Lily. I'm glad you're here. Who saved up all their money just to come see the real United States. And you know where they were at? I ran into them in Vegas. I said, well, what else are you going to go see? And they said, no, we're just staying here, and then we got to go back home. They were super wasted. I was laughing so hard. Paula, my friend, it's wonderful to see you. I was laughing so hard because they're going to take that home, these Australian guys, and that's going to be their idea of what the United States is. And we go to Vegas to escape reality. That's not the real United States. And when we got back up to my room, the kids were like, Mom, why are you laughing so hard? I mean, I'm still laughing. I'm basically in tears. I said, because that's going to be their idea of the United States, Vegas, the place that we go to escape reality. Oh my. So my driving videos gets you to see the places in between. Okay. It also gives me, when I'm driving long distance, someone to talk to. And I know you're not physically there. And I'm not going to do lives anymore because it's just not safe. Okay. It's not the people who are talking here that I'm worried about, or the people who I'm talking to on my live that I'm worried about. It's the silent one who's not talking, who I don't know is watching. Okay. So it's not safe. It's safe for me to post it after I'm safely home. Okay. A lot of you members get to see everything first, by the way. I have driving videos scheduled out until I think it was February 6th. Now, if you're a member, you get to see it right away. But the general group doesn't, because if you're a member, I already see your name. I actually feel safe with you already. It's that person who I never see their name, who I don't know, who I have to watch out for, not you guys, right? Safety first. Okay, so let's see. We touched on that, and I'm a bit rambly today, and I'm sorry. My mind is just really excited and going everywhere. Hasn't closed yet, Paula. Today is the well, and hopefully by the end of the week will be the septic tank. Yeah, right? Right? What a great thing to take home that you saw the USA. Oh my gosh, I just couldn't quit laughing. It was so funny. Clicked on the present thing. It's not working. Are you on a phone? You mean to donate to the channel, or what present thing? Oh, or to be able to get, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Mrs. Candu. Kelly, on February 2nd, on Candu's live stream at 9:05, the information and details of Freedom Fest will be discussed by Candu and Grease Monkey. I want to come and do more of these things. Okay, so February 2nd. Candu's live stream. At 9:05 p.m. 9:05 what where 9:05? Central? Freedom Fest. Not last October. You're very welcome, Lori. Not last October, but the how is Joey doing? Let me highlight that so I remember to get back to that. Not last October, but the October before, I met up with all those guys at JP's thing. Oh, Phil, thank you, Phil. I greatly appreciate that. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. It does help the channel. I met up with all those guys, Mr. and Mrs. Candu and the whole group over in South Carolina. No, where were we? I don't even know. East Coast. This October, I'm going again. Okay. I'll check out this Freedom Fest and when it was, where it is and when it is, because I want to hang out with more of you guys. I want to hit more of these events, and I want you guys to encourage you guys to come and hit up all these events that you can go to, because that's when you can really meet them. And those guys at the JP bars and the Can-Dos, and you know, they run a different one every night, and then I think Guido Sunday morning. Good people. Really, really good people. Okay. I'd never met any of them, you know, not person to person. But when I got there, I just instantly was welcomed. I felt safe. I felt secure. I didn't feel intimidated at all. They were really nice. Thermal City, North Carolina is October 2nd. This one. Okay, I need to write that down because I'm going to be there. Or no, yeah. 2 Octobers ago. Oh, it's not okay, but it's called Thermal City. It was a blast. It was nice. And then I had stuff I had to do with the boys, so I didn't get to stay. But this time I should have a trailer by then. And I'm going to come and stay the whole time. I'm super, super excited. Oh, are you on a Aquadonkey? You're trying to join and it's not working. Okay, I'll figure it out. If you are on an iPhone, you can't do it. You have to go to a laptop or computer. There is a link. In my About page is a link. Okay, hold on. 3 more links. Here we go. Well, it's going to let me do that. Oh, it sent me all kinds of bad places. Now I probably fell off the live. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Go to. I think I got it. Copy. Copy link. Oh! Let's get back to you. I'm coming back. If you lost me, Just lost me. I'm on 3 different pages. Let's get back to here. Kelly and her technical stuff. Paste. Boom. Let me know if that gets you there. Because I know on iPhones, you can't always join memberships. You can't always do gifting. I don't know why it's there. But that's the membership link for gifting, okay? And if you're signing yourself up, please, unless you're feeling extremely rich, just do the 99 cents. At 100,000, if 100,000 subscribers, if half the people, I'm going to be making good money. And then I'm going to need one of you to help me figure out how to give it away. Oh, Lori is saying Thermal City. I want to visit Maryland, Furnace Town in the Pocomoke Forest. That would be cool. That would be cool. There we go. Did I get it good? Does it work? Yeah, let me know if that works. Anyway, anybody else have anything that would we want to talk about? I'm really excited. Life is moving forward. Joey. We're going to talk about Joey. Sir Joey has his surgery in 2 days on Thursday. It has to go good. Okay, I don't know what else to say about that. Okay. Everybody has struggles, right? I'm not putting myself in Joey's place, but I'm the one who is around afterwards. Let's just say that. This surgery has to go good. A little worried. I'm a little stressed about that. Trying not to think about it. Yes, Lily, please, God, pray. If you don't pray positive thoughts, it has to go good. Okay, onward. Other stuff, it has to go good. Okay, anyway, off we go. Yeah. So I run into people in YouTube and they tell me their story, and everybody has a story and everybody has a struggle and everybody's fighting with things and working with things, right? And everybody has good and everybody has bad. And I don't know too many people that money's not a struggle. Money is always a struggle. Okay. I think even when you have great gobs of money, it's a struggle because then it gets, thank you, Lily. I really appreciate all you guys. I really do. And Lori's right too. Please pray for the surgeon too. Okay. Well, the surgeon. No, Joey has teams. We don't get to go in with just one group. We get to go in with 2 groups. I know. My gosh. It was really funny. So I'm out in the waiting room, and this was earlier this last year. And a lady's called back. You know, you call back in little things to talk to your to talk to the surgeon, right? And I get, you know, this woman's called back, and then she's sitting again, and that couple's called back, and then they're sitting again. And I get called back, and I'm sitting there, and that's when things went bad, and a full team walks in. And I get back, and Dad, the dad looks at me, he's like, oh, God, that had to be bad. It was. And he's like, I'm sorry. Oh, it's okay. But it's funny how everybody there is stressed. Everybody's upset and worried about their child, and their child is the most important at the moment to them. And it is true, but they were so good to us that they put us in a room early on in this battle that was had 2 people in it. And Joey had been there, I think it was a month and a half that time. Good morning, Andy. Good to see you. And when you're in the room with another child, we had a little baby, we had a teenager, we had a 7-year-old, we had a 10-year-old. We were there for a while. And they were only there for 1, 2, 3, 4 days, right? We were there for a long time. And Joey got to hear everything about this other kid. everything, whatever kid it was at that time. Okay, everything. And it helped Joey put his problem in perspective. Right? One little guy came through, I think he was like 12, and he had diabetes so bad that not only did he have to do regular testing and shots in the morning and before he went to bed, shots every time he had a shot. Anytime he ate anything, he had to figure out this, that, and the other thing about it, adjust the insulin, and give him a shot before he could eat anything. Right? Breakfast, lunch, dinner. They wanted him to have a snack in between and a snack in between. And every time he had to do all these calculations. And that was only to live. And Joey was like, oh my gosh, Mom. I guess what's wrong with me isn't that bad. Okay? And it was one kid after another who had a whole lot, lifetime, forever. There's always still a chance that Joey can live a semi-normal life and this can get reversed. And he won't have to have a tube up his nose and a bag on his eye. Right? But these kids who they were putting in his room didn't have those options. Okay? And I think that was great. I think that was wonderful. Good morning, Bod Files. Thank you, Aqua Donkey. You figured it out. Thank you. I appreciate you. So I think that it really, really helped. Did I say good morning, Andy Bannister? I know I got you blue. Good morning, Andy Bannister. Right? Children's Hospital is amazing. And so I have this going on and I have that going on, and my mother passes away and money's a struggle, and then there's a bunch of money, but that money is only this big, and I probably need about this much to be able to get all this done in the next 5 years. So I still have to work, and I have to make sure I'm very careful and stretch it as far as I can so we can even have a place to live. I mean, before we move in, this place needs gutters. Not needs gutters. There are no gutters. They're broken. So I have to re-gut. And before I can move in, I have to put a big fence, not fence the acre, but put a big fence out the back door so I can let the dogs out to go to the bathroom, right? So there's this much money when I probably need about this much money, but thank God there's this much money, right? Thank God, right? And Joey has his stuff, and the boys are going to get their own place. The boys are not going with us. So I'm going to set them up in their own place. And the first thing Joey said is, you're really going to move to Elma, Mom? I said, yeah, Joey. You and Jordan will have a place of your own. I'll help you. Okay, I'm going to pay a year rent for them. They have a year to figure it out. I'm charging Jordan rent right now. I don't have to pay rent in this house or the house payment anymore because this house belongs to the estate. So I don't have to make the house payment anymore. The estate makes it. Right? But I'm making Jordan pay rent. Okay, why? Because he works. He's paying, this is how I have it set up. He's paying me $125 a week he gets paid weekly from his paycheck to his savings account. So after the first year, Joseph and Jordan just can pay a year rent or a year payments wherever they're living, and they don't have to worry about that month to month because he's doing it now. Got it? This is how much money you need by this time next year. You're going to do it by doing this, that, and the other thing. It's good. Bye, Lily. Have a good day, sweetie. It was really good to see you. Pat Master, good morning. Good to see you. I don't know who I've said hi to and who I haven't. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Are we at time? 1 more minute, and we're going to do it. You guys have all been making better make sure this is working, all been making your comments. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Should be still collecting comments, which is awesome. Decisions are decision, and it's not that easy. It never is, Bert. Right? It never is. It does. It builds character. Absolutely builds character. Oops, I missed that one. This one here builds character. Right? I've had people give me advice on how to raise my children. I've had people give me advice on what to do with my money. I have people giving me advice all over the place. I just need to be left alone. My brother's on me all the time about going to a therapist. It's like I don't go to therapists. I don't want to talk to a stranger. I did it before. Closed mind, very closed mind. No, I'm not. It doesn't work for me. I go dig holes for 2 hours in the park and clean up garbage. That's my therapy. Right? Right? We all have things. You guys, everybody does. Everybody has things. Money is always an issue, whether it's you have lots or you have little. Everybody makes decisions and you're right where you're supposed to be. That is the hardest thing. Oh my gosh. Okay? When you can stand and look at your life and do an honest assessment of your life and say, I am right where I'm supposed to be because of the decisions I made, even if you're standing in poo. Okay? It's not his fault. It's not her fault. It's not my mother's fault. It's not my father's fault. It's not my ex-husband's fault. You are right where you're supposed to be because the decisions you have made. The way you choose to react to something. Well, this bad thing has happened to me. I get that. Okay? This bad thing has happened to me too, but how I chose to react to that thing. Okay? How I chose to react to that thing puts me right where I am, and I am right where I'm supposed to be. Good thing about that, you get to wake up every morning. You, luckily, get to wake up every morning because this morning somebody didn't wake up. Good morning, Timothy. Good to see you. Okay? Somebody didn't wake up this morning and didn't get to fight the battle again. But every morning you get to wake up, and every morning, yeah, T-Rap, I've been collecting since the beginning. Every morning you get to wake up. Every morning you get to do it again. That whole thing of make your bed. Get up in the morning and make your bed. Hi, Desert Steve. Good morning. Okay. Because that's the only thing you can truly control in your life is whether or not you make your bed. Everything else is influenced by everybody else's decision, your decision, that decision. But it's how you choose to react to something that's your fault, your success, your everything. You're right where you need to be. You deserve to be right where you need to be because of everything you have chosen to do. Okay? So every so often I give people who go on this, woe is me, my life is so horrible. Okay? Well, stop it. What are you going to do? Decide. Get up and make it better. Well, she does this or he does that. Oh, please stop it. Stop it. Start adulting. Good morning, Johnny. Good to see you. Stop it. Okay? Thank you, Leanne. I appreciate that. I get that with it. My brother, he makes me so mad. Whoa, really? He has that power? He makes you? You have allowed yourself to get angry. You have allowed yourself to react that way. Take responsibility. Now and then, people are truly struggling. If you know somebody who's truly struggling and you have an extra $20, give it to them. Okay? Don't loan it to them. If you know somebody who needs to eat, buy them a sandwich if you can. Right? Don't be stingy. Okay? But if you're that person who needs to eat, you guys, I was in the hospital. I don't think you guys know that. They don't feed the parents. They feed the kids, but not the parents. I went 3 days eating snacks because I had no money. How many knew that this last year? Because I had no food. many didn't know that? Most of you didn't. Probably all of you didn't. The nurse were bringing me snacks. And then on the floor they have macaroni and cheese, and they have chicken noodle soup. Otherwise it was snacks. And then I got a really bad headache, almost hit the floor. And my blood pressure skyrocketed. They took me down to their emergency room. They transferred me over to university, all because I hadn't eaten in too many days. Didn't tell them that. They figured it out. Our fridge was full of snacks. I was full of snacks, and then Children's Hospital opened up the pantry, and they also gave me, for the whole year, $75 in food vouchers for the cafeteria. But when you're there for months, how many do that? Yeah. So if you can help out the person next to you, do. If you can't, I get it. But know that you are exactly where you are because of the choices you make. And when you start to take that into responsibility for yourself, your life will change. Things will get better. Actually, blistering barnacles, the food at Children's Hospital is amazingly good. It's very good. But when you've eaten the same menu for so long, oh, man. Jill, there's no time to be sick. Stop it. I hope you feel better soon. Let's go. We're late. Okay, let's go here. Nope, not yet. Come on, Kelly, get it. Present, share screen. Everybody's making comments. It should be beautiful. Should be super easy to give away. Giveaway tool. We're going here. We're going here. Let's wait until it gets up here. No time to be sick, Jill. Life is happening. I'm sorry. Get better, girl. Okay, I'm going to wait to see it over here. Yeah, right, Steve? Quit that. Oh, Leanne, no. Children's Hospital has wonderful food. Thank you. Thank you, Bliss. Thank you, Bree. I do appreciate that. We're good now. My mother died. Oh, my God. My mother died. We're good now. We're okay. Oh, that is so bad. Oh, my gosh. Did I say that out loud? I did. I said that out loud. Who's going to win today? Lily. Lily left. Hey, Hawkins family, are you still here? Lily won. Yay. You do not, so you guys know, you don't have to be present to win. You come in and you say hi and you go live your life. Okay? Boom. Here we go. Hawkins family, are you still here? Get a hold of your sister. Tell her to give me a way to send her $25. And I want to take care of this today. I'll get a hold of Lily T. So I have Hawkins contacts, so I'll get a hold of her to get a hold of Lily and give her the $25 today. Anyway, I hope this wasn't I hope this wasn't too much talk. You guys will be coming along with me on the adventure. It's still moving forward. Oh my God, what have I done? Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, Johnny Smallpepper. I've actually met Paula. We had lunch when I was down in Oklahoma. She's such a nice lady. I'm gonna go and steal her and her sister and go magnet fishing and metal detecting. Nice people. I don't put someone's political views above me being a loving person and giving and receiving blessings. That's right. Oh, Paula, you're a good person. I can't wait to eat with you again. Let's go get more food. Oh, thank you, Leanne. Thank you. A lot of our driving and stuff, you get to hear me and Jessie talk. We're trying to be more open and above board. Jessica's going to really get going on her channel, more of a blog channel. Well, we're doing the house because we're going to do a lot of it ourselves. We decided we could really screw it up, and then we'll call the professional. I can honestly tell you, you're going to probably see me, messy bun more than actually like this because we're going to just go and take you along with us. Oh, Lily, are you back in? Lily, how can I get a hold of you, sweetheart, to pay you money? You won. She's coming back. Hawkins family says she's coming back. Okay. I just need to know how to send her the $25. You guys, so when you win on this channel, it's a Amazon gift certificate, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or Zelle. So you need to email me down here on how to get a hold of you to do one of those things. And I like to do it right now, right away. Okay. It's going to be a great adventure. And you know, people who live life as not being a great adventure, to me, that's really sad. I love having you here, Hawkins family. I love you being here, you guys. Lillian said you can send it to my email. Send me that email on my Gmail again, please. I bet I have you somewhere. I don't know if I saved you. But yeah, that would be awesome. Did you want PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, or Amazon gift certificate? I mentioned that because a lot of people not get along these days over that. Yeah. You are, Pat Master, you are so right. Okay, I want to know, we're over time and I should go. We have to go COVID test for the hospital. They make you do that. We have to go there 20 or 72 hours before, but we're doing that today. So, what did she say? Amazon, please. Gotcha, Lily. And if you could just quickly jot over your email to my Gmail account in case it doesn't come up for me, I'd really appreciate that. I was just going to say something. Oh, when did it be that we could no longer disagree and still be friends? My mother, this is one of the things I grew up with, which I love, which made my outlook at different kinds of people, just different people in general. I'm talking about just race, religion, anything different about people. She used to say, boy, it would be so boring if they were all like me. Celebrate the differences. My mother has been saying that to me since I was this big. Celebrate the differences in between people. Right? Thank God everybody's not like me. Life would be boring. She used to say that over and over again. Celebrate the differences. When did it get that you and I could disagree on an item? And if you disagree with me, I cannot be your friend anymore. That's how the world has become. I vote we change that. I vote we wake up tomorrow morning and say, that's one thing I'm going to change. If you're different than me, I'm going to question you. I'm going to ask you. I'm going to explore you. And I'm going to celebrate what's different about you and me. Because the world would be a boring place if you and me were the same. Right? Right. Leanne says, I try to impress on my children with that when they're young. Not everyone is alike and do the same traditions and etc. Yeah. Differences among us, all is great. And we have a safe word to change the subject. I think the differences should be discussed. I think you shouldn't. You think something different than me, I'm going to ask you, why do you think that way? And please ask me too. Every so often my answer is, because my mother did. And then I have to rethink what I'm thinking. Is it just because it's handed down in tradition, or is it based on fact? Why do you think that way? Why do you feel that way? Tell me about it. I love that stuff because it opens my mind to new and different things. It opens my mind to new and different experiences. Maybe I never thought of it in that angle. I only walk in my shoes. Hi, J. Paul. Good morning. We're going to get out of here. We got to go. We're past time. Good morning, J. Paul. I only walk in my shoes. I don't walk in your shoes. I'm standing in this position. You're standing in that position. I don't see it the same. Why don't I see it the same? Doesn't mean I'm right, you're wrong. Doesn't mean you're right, I'm wrong. We just don't see it the same. And that used to be okay. Hi, Talca. Good morning, my friend. Good to see you. We're just heading out. I just got to quit talking. Okay? Why is that not okay? Okay? And why do I need to convince you that my way's right and your way's wrong? Why can't I just accept it at this moment in time? We're seeing it from a different angle. Venture too low. Good morning, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you, Lily. I'll get right on that in just a second when I get off here. Amazon takes me a minute more to do. Okay? Why is that wrong? My thoughts and my opinions and how I think are based on what's been around me from the position that I'm standing in. I am sitting, let's just sitting because I'm sitting right here. This is my view and this is my perception. And what has happened before me and been around me has developed me to be who I am and what I think and where I'm at. Right? That being said, you're sitting here and your past and where you've walked and the interactions you had and all these other life things makes your view different than mine. How can it not be? We didn't have the exact same experiences. We haven't learned the exact same things. We haven't talked to the same people. We haven't learned the same stuff. Why would that not be different? Your perspective on something, anything. I have a kid who's an artist. What color is this pen? Anybody? It's blue, right? No, it's not, Mom. What are you talking about? It's ba 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 ba. Is that the color, really? She actually has a degree in interdisciplinary art with a minor in architecture from the University of Washington. To me, this pen is just blue. To her, it's a whole nother thing. Because of her interests and her view and her upbringing and how she grew and on and on and on we go. Hi, Adrian. Good morning. So why is that a problem? Good morning, Adrian. Now, I'm talking about the color of a pen, but I'm talking about bigger scope stuff. Right? And if I ask you, why do you think that way? Why is that a problem? I want to know why you think that way, because I don't think that way, whatever the topic is. And maybe I might learn something, and maybe I might go, oh my gosh, I never thought of it by that angle. Let me think on that. I'm not going to say, that's stupid. Where'd you learn that? That's so wrong. What's wrong with you? No. I want to know why you think that way. And it's from your view, not my view. Because maybe you might expand my view and I could go, oh, hey, I see why you think that way. Let me think on that. And I think that we jump to this conclusion that you have to be right so fast. I've even gotten criticized for these kind of talks. People are out there to criticize you and your thoughts in every way, shape, and form. Don't let this one negative bounce off the 20 positive. Not the one negative and the 20 positive. I just know my life experience. Don't share it very often because a lot of times people want to shut it down. It's too open. As you guys get out today and go about your world, think about things from a different point of view. Somebody else's shoes. Okay. I gotta go. I got to get Lily's thing off. Actually, you know what, Lily? Stay here right now. Bye, guys. We're done. Well, Lily's here. I'm going to go do it right now because I want you guys to see it. When it's a Cash App thing, it's super easy to do. When it's Amazon, it's not as easy, but it is easier for them. So let's see where we are. Lily, here we are. Boom. There we go. I actually think I probably have this in Amazon. That's sounding familiar. Okay. Boom. We're going to go over here because I like to do this so you guys see it gets done. This is why we do this. It gets done right away. It's not, oh, I get it to the mail and then 5 days later it doesn't. So then we go to gift cards. Gift cards. Okay, now I have to figure out how I did this before. Amazon. Amazon e-gift card. Boom. Let's see. I'm going to give you that one because I think we need to think about our 2024. So you're going to get that beautiful picture. We're going to give you that amount. We're going to do it by the email. Okay. Grandma's thinking. Okay. Let me double check it. Okay. Buy now. Go. Go. This card. I almost put it on my daughter's card. That's okay. I put money in her account. Boom. Are you ready? Tell me if you get it, Lillian. Boom. Within 5 minutes. Let me know when you get it so I can let these fine people go. You guys all have a great week. Get ready for more from the house. If you pray, if you send out positive vibes, if you do whatever you do, you light candles, do one for Joey, please. This surgery has to go well. It really has to go well, or I won't have a child who will make it very long. And it'll be, it's hard, man. One virus and dude's gone. Did you get it yet? Did you get it yet? But whatever you do, yeah. And I'll keep you updated on Thursday and stuff and how it goes. Of course, it'll probably be 4 or 5 days before we know if it's okay or if they have to reverse it again. But I know there isn't going to be too many. Oh, it's my juicer. It's the love of my life. Still going naked bungee jumping with Juice. No, we're not. Hi, Juice. We were just getting off, sir. Are you working hard today? Or is it too cold? Just waiting for Lily and Kelly. I will for sure be praying. Thank you. Corey's Magnet Adventures. We got Juice in the house. Can you dig it? Metal detecting. You guys got to check him out. He is so funny, and he always distracts your mind so well. Corey's in the house. You guys, we're trying to take off here. Lillian's going to tell me when she gets it. She should get it. Yeah, all that. Thinking about all that. Sunny and working. Good. Get out there and make that money, sir. And you, quit skipping the garbage. No, I know. You'll get it next time. You can't get every piece of garbage. Well, Lillian, send me, I'm going to call this. Lillian, send me an email again if you don't get it. You should get it. It said it was sent. And the confirmation will be sent and all that. Okay? I love y'all. Thank you so much. And we will see you guys next Tuesday if we don't see you. Oh, there you go. Nice. Nice. I'm glad it will. Magnetic pole. Hello, it's good to see you. We're just getting off. Next Tuesday is the membership giveaway. Okay, be there, be square. We're at, I'm saving it for you, dear. Love you, Juicy. I'm glad you are such an amazing man, the way you think of me. You think of me and putting me first and saving the good garbage for me. Juicy, you are just, I'm going to make you eat healthy food when I come see you. That's what I'm going to do. Next time I'm going to go through Denver. You guys don't know. If I'm around him, I stop for 15 minutes and then I go. I do. I track his bottom down when I'm in that area, and I give him a big hug and I leave. It's like 15 minutes, right? Juicy. We're going to do a video soon. And I'm going to make him eat healthy food. Love y'all. Bye. Next week, membership giveaway. Okay, along with our normal $25 giveaway. If we hit 100 members by the giveaway, there'll be 2 $50 giveaways. So be there. Be square. Love you all. Thank you. And I'll keep you updated with Joey. Important. Very important surgery. Life-changing. Let's just say that. Bye-bye, guys. Yeah, tacos are yummy.